We'll get some gas since everybody's at the campsite now, right? Oh, I think everything. Like storm is coming. Holy cow! Look at that. Would you look at that? Man, I'm not supposed to have any storm. I don't think. Oh, oh, the state fair is all over with. I think maybe they'll have tomorrow is their last day. Yeah, right. And as it marks another year, I did not go to the state fair. It's a big waste of time. You walk around with thousands of people, and it's like, why don't I get away an hour in line to go on this ride? Or wait for an hour to get something to eat. No, thank you. I went twice since I've lived here in Minnesota. And it was like, why? Why do you want to go to the state fair? And some people are like, oh, it's fun. No, it's not. You gotta walk around. It's hot, usually. And you're forever wanting to get something to drink that costs $5, whatever it is. It always costs $5. Something to eat is gonna cost you $10 now. So no, I ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna go to no baseball game either. If they don't take money anymore, and yeah, you have to use your debit card everywhere you go at the stadium now. That's ridiculous. I don't like that idea at all. It's pretty cool over there. Like cats. Whatever that was. Cats or raccoon or whatever it is. So we're gonna get gas. Get to pay for it with my thing there. Alright, how's everyone doing? So what is that space between Jeffers County or Jeffers City line and Thornton City line? What is that area called now? Who owns that? Is it part of Jeffers and Thornton together? I wonder now. another one. I pulled up the deal there. Right. Our temp is 73 degrees. Windows are too loud to have open. So I gotta keep turning on the air just to get it cool in here for a minute. It gets too cold though. Yawn, 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 yawn. Funny thing is, I bought some beef enchiladas Friday, I think it was. And they were best used by September 2nd. Well, today's the 4th. So, the question is, if I had it in the fridge, kept it in the fridge, which I have, how long is it good for after the date best used by? Is it a week? Is it safe like I can cook it tonight? I can cook it now, but I wanted to go for a drive and get some gas. Since I'm right across from, where I use my gas, guess what I gotta do after that? That's right. Gotta get some water. Bum, 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 All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hey, so my suspicion, just because I don't see them, does not mean they are not there. I just don't see them. The UFOs I'm talking about does not mean they are not there. When you're out and about, driving around, minding your own business, try to get a reading on that sense that you are touching. Like if you got a sense that oh, somebody's watching me, well there you go. That's it. That's them watching you. Alright? And that isn't necessarily negative, just because you know it. You know they're watching you. I know they're watching me. And they don't have to show themselves to me because I already know they're here. There's that issue. But I did tell them if they want to be visible just to show themselves, validate the fact they are here, I'm more than happy to accept that as proof. I won't be questioning it. It'll change my skepticism, that's for sure. Of course, then I might still ask, well, what was that? A couple of dead animals on the road yesterday. So has anyone ever thought, I mean, like you seen like the UFO over South America or South Africa and over Australia, right? Big ship, and it appeared and was visible to many, a lot of the students and teachers, Of course, teachers couldn't talk about it because they lose their job. Who's going to believe a 12-year-old kid, right? Or younger? Heck, who's going to believe any adult that comes up with that kind of a story? Come on. But now all of a sudden it's a common story to tell. But that was a huge ship that was stationed there, anchored there, moored there, whatever you want to call it. And from that ship, scouts come out from that ship. I'm telling you, that's what we see. All right, hey, Mr. Rock, you're still there. If what we see are the scouts that all of a sudden appear for one reason or another. They could be, I haven't seen them, but something. And scouts can be any shape, triangle, round, might be the same craft or multiple crafts. The triangle might be the triangle craft, the round one from the disc shaped craft, the spear ones from the spear craft, all different shapes. And also another little thing you need to understand is that they are the shape that we see because that's how they want to present themselves to the person they are showing. So if you see a disc shape, that's what they want to present themselves as. Okay, like the craft with Calvin Parker. Okay, his craft was a disc shape. Betty and Barney Hill, a disc shape. Uh, Earl Grey has talked about disc shapes. Um, some have talked about triangle shapes, but not very many. In Brazil, one guy that I interviewed from Brazil, he saw a rectangle shape like a mattress, and it was as big as the triangle, but in a rectangle shape. That was interesting. But that was the mothership. The one that you see that's huge, that's the mothership. Okay? The little ones that you see are not the mothership, they're just scouts. So the one that crashed in Roswell in 1947 more than likely is a scout. Okay? Whether or not there were alien beings on there or whether or not there were alien beings on it, then I don't know. But the point is, that was a scout. And somehow it got disrupted either by our interference, jamming their signal to the mother ship, or whatever. Something happened, and a black horse and a black man crashed. And so something happened and it crashed. And same with those things. Other alien craft has crashed. It's the exact thing. Somehow they have had a technical glitch and they wound up being stranded here on planet Earth. And their mothership and their other people do not want to risk being caught as they're trying to rescue their kind. So obviously, and Wyndham Country Club, we got some golfers out there today. Instead of going to church, you're out golfing. That's all right. Maybe you went to church earlier. That's true. Okay. But anyway, black man crossing and vehicle noise laws enforced right next to the Dynamite Park sign. So think about all the little crafts that we see. That's not the that's not the main craft. That's not the boss. The one that we need to be concerned about is the boss, the mother ship. That's one we need to be worried about, or at least know it's there. Okay. Now I don't know if the mothership can change size and shape as the scouts can. I would imagine that possibly it can, but while it's on this mission, planet Earth, and they're moored to some kind of resting place while they're doing their research, then I don't think they can change shapes. They might appear from time to time, and we just happen to get lucky enough to see it. Or maybe not lucky enough, I don't know. But the point of the matter is, they only appear for a split second sometimes, and it might seem like a lot longer to us then. I mean, just like Bishop Long was talking about Friday, talking about sleep paralysis is only 1 or 2 seconds long. That might be right, but when it happened to me, it felt like 20 minutes. I'm not arguing the fact. I'm just saying I wasn't in a clear mind at that moment, and no, I wasn't on any kind of medication at that time in my life. But now, thankfully, I haven't had that issue since, and I don't want to. It's not a fun thing to do. Yeah, it felt like somebody actually had control over what I could do, and I couldn't do anything about it. And that in itself is nerve wracking. So, anyway, in your case, though, with the dealing with these UFOs, just keep in mind the smaller craft can change shapes, they can look like anything they want, and we don't know exactly what they are, and they're not going to tell us. And if they do, watch out because they have an alternative motive. Watch out for that. All right, people enjoying the day. That's what I'm doing. Enjoying the day. See, they're all hanging out in the yard. They're not buying gas. Uh-uh. Good plan. Whoa. Yeah. No, let's go this way. Gotta stop for this sign again. I'm almost with that sign again. Crazy? Why aren't you going already? You could have gone like 5 minutes ago. Oh, look at that. 369. I'm glad I waited till today. 379 yesterday. Road work ahead. We're not going that far. Man, I guess I was wrong here. Got people coming here to get gas. Son of a bitch. I mean, that's 379. So, dang it.
Where are you going? Well, wrong. There's people getting gas all over the place. Alright, right over here. Nobody watching anyway.